Hey, what's up? I'm X, and I'm going to show you how to kill Lowerniel Drakan, or Drakan. Please like, comment, and sub, it actually does help a lot, and I would really appreciate it. Right before the fight in the quest, there's a supply chest right outside of the door. I would advise that you fit 2 super combats into your inventory. I was using 14 brews and 5 restores. You can have more or less depending on your setup. I was using 2 kebabs, which act like karambwans, and 3 pieces of jerky. I also had one of the jars of blood, which serves as an emergency reset. Also bring a teleport out just in case you want to swap your gear or something. If you die here, you will just spawn right back outside and able to grab more potions and just head right back in. But this is not a safe death for hardcore Iron Men. For gear, just maximize your strength and slash accuracy as much as possible, and make sure you're using the new Blisterwood Flail. Pray melee, pray piety, pot up, and head in. Now he only has a couple special attacks we're going to go through, but we're going to cover the most important one first, and probably the reason that you're here. His standard auto attack, he will give you a pattern to memorize. You are going to have to execute the opposite of the pattern that he's shown you. Here's what that looks like. He charges up to show you the order in which he's going to do his spears, but again, keep in mind it'll be the opposite. Here he does a right one, a left one, and then one more on the right. Then his character is going to show a little red outline, and on that you're going to click left, right, left. Just one tile behind me in the same kind of pattern. This is his core and most damaging attack, so if you're struggling with this one, I'd encourage you to grab some food, go in there and just practice it over and over again because it's the most damaging part if you don't understand it. Now these can be faster and there can be more or less, but this is his core attack. In addition to the left-right, he also has orbs that he will spawn in all directions, which means you need to be standing next to him for this attack because it's a big shockwave for everything else. If you feel like you're behind or you just completely weren't paying attention, just try clicking on random patterns and it's just better than sitting there. Another one of his special attacks is to sort of wind back and charge. He'll hold his spear like this and you want to make sure that you're not stood in front or behind him, so simply move over to one of his sides. After he does this attack, he's going to follow it up with a quick pattern attack, usually 2. A similar looking special attack will have him really winding his spear back like this. The audio cue for this one is particularly helpful, but when you see it, just make sure you run right behind him. After about 1,000 HP has been taken off, he's going to teleport away and summon red blood waves that are going to rush towards you in all directions. This is a great time to eat and get yourself situated however you need, and when it's only a couple tiles away from you, click beyond it and try to avoid jumping into it. Also, try not to jump into the dormant bloods on the sides, they really hurt a lot. When this special attack ends, he's going to spawn in and try to hit you with a very powerful mage attack. So make sure you're praying mage as soon as he's coming back towards you. He can also sometimes replace his auto attacks with this mage projectile moving forward, and you have until it lands on your character to pray against, but just keep an eye on it because it's very small. When he's under 1,000 HP, he will start to teleport out and disappear for a few seconds. He will quickly show up and do a half semicircle around you and then attack you very quickly. What you're going to want to do is take note of where he spawned in initially. When he goes to do his rotation around you, simply spam click the shit out of the direction he was standing when he spawned in. Try it like this. Also, be sure that you're keeping an eye out for the blood and lightning strikes on the ground. When he's really starting to get low, the fight is going to get very intense, so I would recommend that you save your jar of blood for a rainy day here and keep your HP high because there are very few instances where you can really drop that much HP that fast. It's going to take practice, but I promise you've got this, and if you really like this video or it helped at all, please like, comment, and sub. Thanks.